Hi everyone, I'm Santosh. Today we are going to learn about modal verbs and it also called as helping verbs. Modal verbs are can, could, may, might, will, would, shall, should and must. Why and where modal verbs are used? Modal verbs are used to express different moods, meaning and attitudes, such as to tell the ability, possibility, permission, certainty and necessity. Now, let me tell you why modal verbs are essential. Modal verbs play an important role in communication skill. By understanding the usage of modal verbs, you could use in your daily conversations. So in this video, we can learn the first two usage of modal verbs, can and could. This video is available in Tamil also. Click the subscribe button to get the latest update. Now, let's get into the video. You might already learn the difference and usage of can and could, but still, you have lots of doubt in your mind. Don't skip this video. By seeing this video, you could understand in a better way. I told you that you have lots of doubts about can and could. Let us see one by one. First question. You may learn could is the past tense of can. Then why we are using could to ask question, suggestion or request? For example, could you please help me? Here the modal verb could is not used in the past tense. The modal verb could is used to request in the present. How it could be possible then? Now, the second question. Everyone says could is the past tense of can. Now look at this sentence. It could rain this afternoon. In this sentence, they were talking about the future possibility. Like this, you may have lots of questions in your mind. So let me clarify all your doubts in this video. First, to make it clear, I'm going to divide the usage of can and could in three different types because we can use can and could in three different situations to tell the ability, possibility and for polite expression. Let's start with the first usage of can and could to tell the ability. We use can to talk about someone's skill or general ability in present. She can speak several languages. He can swim like a fish. Right now, he or she can do it. Can is used to talk about the present ability. Next, we use could to talk about the past ability. She could speak several languages. That means she could speak several languages some years ago, but not now. She had the ability in the past, but not in the present. Could is used to talk about the past ability. Could is the past tense of can. To make it more clear, look at this sentence. He can play the piano. Here, can is used because they are talking about present ability. Right now, he can play the piano. Now look at the second sentence. He could play the piano when he was young. Here, could is used because they were talking about his past ability. Right now, he can't able to play the piano well, but in the past, he could do it. But right now, it's been a long time, so he can't play the piano well. So, for the present ability, we use can, and for the past ability, we use could. Some more examples. I can swim across the river. Here they talk about present ability. I could swim across the river when I was studying college. Here they talk about past ability. Now, let's jump into the second usage of can and could to tell the possibility. Let's see the meaning of the word possibility first. The chance that something will happen. For example, when we toss the coin in the air, we use the word probability that the coin will land with the head side up, like guessing the chance of what will happen. So, in the second usage, we use could to tell the possibility in the present, future or sometimes in past also. Here, now you may have a doubt that in first usage, I said that could is the past tense of can. But now I'm telling you can use could in the present, past and future also. Yes, we can use because this is the second scenario. Here we are talking about the possibility. If we are talking about the ability, we use could only in the past tense. But when we are talking about the possibility, we can use could in the present, past and future also. Let's see the example of possibilities one by one. First, the usage of could in the present possibility. Just imagine, two boys are waiting for the school bus at the bus stop. It's time for the bus to arrive but still they don't say it. One boy might say, the bus could be late. Here, the boy is making a guess about the current situation, what is possible. The boy is talking about the present possibility. Second, let us see the usage of could in the future possibility. They could come by car. Maybe they will come by car. I'm predicting. They could be at home. Maybe they are at home. Here, I'm just predicting the future possibility that they might come by car. It may or may not happen, just guessing the future. So here they are talking about the future possibility. Third, let's see the usage of could in the past possibility. We also use could to talk about a general possibility in the past. For example, prices could be very less in the 16th century. Here they were talking about the past possibility. Maybe in the 16th century, the price might be very less. Here, they are talking about the past possibility. Next, we use can in only one situation to tell the general possibility about what is possible. Something we know that may happen sometimes. For example, it can be very cold here in winter. It is sometimes very cold here in winter. I experienced it already, so I am telling it's very cold in winter. You can easily get lost in this town. I'm using can because I know that people often get lost in this town. Next, let's see the final usage of can and could for polite expression. Here, we can divide the polite expression usage in 4 different situations. They are request, permission, offer, and suggestion. In the third usage of can and could in polite expression, can is used for an informal conversation with friends and relatives. Could is used for a highly formal conversation with professionals like boss and superior. By using could, we can show more politeness in the conversation. The first situation is to request someone. Can is less polite. Example, can you take a message? Can I have my bill? We use could as a polite way of telling or asking someone to do something. Could you take a message please? Could I have my bill please? Next situation is to ask or give permission. We use can for informal purpose of asking permission. Can I ask a question? Can we go home now? Could is more formal and polite than can. Could I ask a question please? Could we go home now? We also use can to give permission. You can go home now. You can borrow my pen if you like. Next situation is to offer something. We use can to make offer less polite. Can I help you? Can I do that for you? We use could to make more polite. Could I help you, sir? Could I do that for you, madam? Notice the extra politeness with could. Next situation is to give suggestion. We use only could to make suggestions. By using could, it makes the conversation more polite. We could go to the cinema tonight. I'm suggesting we go to the cinema. I could meet you after work. I'm suggesting that we meet after work. I hope that you have understood the usage of can and could in a better way. If you have any questions about this, you can ask me in the comment section. Let's see the next models in our further videos. Subscribe and stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.